Well, it's such a nice day, I thought I'd have another go at this Petter A2. But before I did do much to it, I was going to show you how I time these engines up. A lot of people take the magnetos off, and there's the magneto there. They take it off out that way, and of course all these gears are all covered by a cover, a metal cover or an aluminium cover on the A1s. But with this being an A2, it's covered actually with a metal cover. Not an aluminium one. So and of course with that all covered, you cannot see the timing marks which are facing us at this moment. Now I've conveniently marked these timing marks, which are pop marks, in some bright yellow paint, so you can see them a lot easier. And I'm going to turn the engine just to prove a point that if I can reach over to do it, which is rather difficult when you're on your own, but never mind. Bang! That was where it was sparking, and if you have a look at them timing marks line up there, and you can't maybe see them underneath there, but if my camera will focus, but underneath there, them timing marks also meet up exactly the same. So that's how you time the magneto on a Petter A1 or an A11 or an A2. And yeah, I made a gasket for this side, and I made that out of good old Weetabix packet, and just cut the side of Weetabix packet. They're particularly good at making gaskets because they're compressed cardboard, which is really rather good. I've punched the holes out with a hole punch. Yeah, just a simple old hole punch, which is sharp on one end. And first of all, I drew it out with a pencil around the old one, and then when you're putting the sides back on, of course, don't forget the locator bolts. And there's one at the top and there's one at the bottom there, so it might be worthwhile marking where them locator bolts go if you're not familiar with the Petter A1s or A11s. And that's about it really. To get it bob on timing wise, for a spark timing, obviously making sure that all these notches line up where they should do. You don't normally find yellow paint, they're only pop marks, which are obviously popped in there at the factory, and I've just over accentuated them by painting them yellow so you can see them. So yeah, there's two on this on the magneto cog lining up with that one there, and there's one on the crankshaft cog, and it lines up with the two on the valve cog. So yeah, that's how you time a Petter A1 or an A11 from a magneto point of view. And yeah, very good. Okay, so hope you've enjoyed that, and I'll catch you later with another update of this Petter A11 1947.